How's it going, everyone? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It's quite a warm day for once in the UK. Despite it being winter, it is still quite warm, which is pretty good. As of lately, it has been very cold indeed. And just like to warn you guys, my voice may sound deeper and higher and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, I think I'm ill, or maybe I finally hit puberty. Who knows? Even though I'm 19, but maybe. Who knows? But yeah, let's get into the video. So in the background, guys, you guys are watching some Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay. Now, I'm rocking the MSBS, and people like to call it the MS bullshit. I preferably like to call that because, you know, it makes sense, and it is a bit of a bullshit weapon. Now, I'm rocking the gun on Stonehaven, playing some Domination with my friends. Now, it's probably the only gameplay you might see of me running the MSBS, because it's like probably one of the first few games I actually tried the MSBS. Everyone was like before launch, I had the game before launch, but I never tried it. And everyone was like, oh my god, the MSBS is so good, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yeah. And then my friend said to me it was pretty good. I tried it out, you know, the red dot and foregrip. Personally, it's not my favourite weapon. I mean, there's far too much recoil from medium range. And, you know, sometimes it's a 1 burst kill, sometimes it's a 2 burst kill. Preferably, I prefer the FAMAS from Modern Warfare 2. That would be an amazing gun in this game, but it's a bit better than the MSBS. But yes, it's MSBS gameplay. Hope you guys do enjoy. And so, yes, today bringing you guys a topic. So today's topic is say yes. Now, you might be like, what are you saying yes to, Matt? Like, clearly, what are you saying yes to? Are you saying yes to a birthday? Or are you saying yes to, I don't know. Well, no. So, what I'm talking to you guys, you probably do realise, is say yes. So, in life, you know, you experience all these events. People invite you to things. People say, do you want to, you know, obviously they do invite you to things. Some people say, give you recommendations, say apply for this job, or, you know, do something with friends, etc. And it's always a yes or no answer. You always say, sorry, I can't come out to play football today because I don't want to. Or, sorry this, or sorry this. And sometimes you just have to say to yourself, if I say yes, what will happen? So, as of lately, in the last period of a month or so, about 3 occasions, I've actually said yes. Normally, I say, meh. I try and make an excuse depending what it is. But as of lately, I was like, Matt, just go for it. You're 19, experience this thing. You might never experience what you're going to experience from these events. So I was like, yeah, let's go for it. I'll say yes. So, basically, if you follow me on Twitter, about a month ago, I mentioned that I was going to Fort Park. So Fort Park is a theme park in the UK with many roller coasters, quite very fast roller coasters. I believe it has one of the fastest roller coasters, like in Europe. I think that is, it's not Swarm, it is the one you guys already know. I don't know what it's called. It's like the 22nd one or whatever. The one that goes up and then down. And if I think about it, no, that's it, Stealth. That is it. I did think about it, guys. I was like, I'm sure I know what it is, and it's called Stealth. So yeah, it's called Stealth. So it has like one of the fast roller coasters. So you want to check out the website on Google, like fortpark.co.uk, or just search in and you'll find some roller coasters and etc. etc. But yeah, so I got invited to go to Fort Park, and it was a private event. So there was about, say, in a park, probably about 3,000 people. So obviously in a theme park, 3,000 people is very low. So you can easily go on attractions, easily go on rides, go to the mazes, etc. And the time I was going was about 2 weeks after Halloween, so it was the Fright Night. So they do a Fright Night event where it's all spooked out. You mainly go at night time, and there's mazes and actors like trying to attack you and all that kind of stuff. So I got invited by my friend, and there's about 10 of us going. So I was like, yep, might as well go. It would be a laugh, you know. Going out with your friends is always a laugh. And I go there, and they're like, Matt, okay, because I was running a bit late because I lost my ticket. But fortunately, my friend Alex had a spare ticket, so I was like, thank you, Alex, and she managed to give me a spare ticket, and I managed to get in, which is pretty awesome. So thank you, Alex. But yeah, so I went there, and she was like, Matt, we've already been here for like an hour or so. I'm going to get you on a ride to get you hyped up. And I was like, ride? I'm like, okay. And at the time, my friend, well, these are like my work friends and a few other friends, at the time, they didn't know that I was scared of roller coasters. And the first ride we went on, I'm sorry about my voice, the first ride we went on was Swarm. Now, if you know what Swarm is basically you're hanging, like you're in one of those harness things, right? And it goes down, and you're elevated off the floor. And what you do is you go round, upside down, go down really, really fast, like a 20-second ride, but it's very quick. And I was like, okay. And like as you walk in, you know, walk into the ride, you know, you go in like, and I was very scared. And I said to someone, like literally as about to sit down, I was like this. I'm scared of roller coasters. I haven't been on a roller coaster in like 5 years. And you might be like, why am I scared? Or why am I scared of roller coasters? And the reason is when I was in Spain, when I was about 10 years old, if I can describe this quite well for you guys, and hopefully you guys can imagine what I'm trying to describe, is, like a boat, and you say you have a boat, like I said, like a pirate ship or whatever. You have 2 cages at each end, so you can either go in the cage or you can go in the middle where there's a metal bar which goes down onto your lap. Now, I was 10 at the time, and I was small. I was very small. And the bar didn't actually fit. Like, I could easily just slide out, and I was holding on, and I was petrified. I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And the boat went up and down. It's like a 90-degree angle going very, very fast, and I almost fell out. Literally, I almost fell out. My parents were screaming, saying, like, oh my God, my son, is he going to fall? And since that day, I've always been scared of roller coasters, and I don't know really why. I think just because, I might have fallen out, or I just get scared of the heights, I suppose. But I went on Storm. It was quite a big ride, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I was like, this seems to be pretty good. I was scared, but now I'm pretty excited. So I did that. And then once I did do that, we went on a few mazes, and I didn't mind the mazes. I was like, yeah, mazes are pretty cool. And then we went on Colossus and another ride, and there was the one with 10 loop-the-loops, and I thought, oh, this sounds pretty good. Did that, you go upside down, all this kind of stuff, and I was like, man, rides are awesome. Now, I said to myself, if I didn't say yes to the first place, I will probably, most likely, still be scared of rides. And it took me to say, Matt, say yes, you'll have fun with your friends, and you might accomplish something. I did indeed. I'm now not scared of rides. I think that's pretty awesome, simply because I said yes. So, guys, if you guys ever get an opportunity like that, just say yes. I mean, it's something you will learn. You'll meet up. You'll learn to feel like if you have a phobia and you're scared of the dark and you want to go to a maze, say yes to your friends. You'll get over it. With your friends, you can achieve anything. So that's something you've learned from me today. Now, finally, I did a video when I went to London. If you might have seen, it's quite a well-received video. I basically went to London to meet up with Calyx. Now, I said yes to this because I was like, Calyx was like, hey, does anyone want to come down to London, make a video, etc.? And I was like, well, I've got no one to go with. I'll go by myself. So I said yes. And as you do, you say yes, blah, blah, blah. And I'm quite a nervous person. I'm nervous at meeting people. Like at Eurogame, I was very nervous at meeting people who I knew. I was just like, hi, that person over there, I do know him. I'm not going to say hello. And nervous, like I'm quite a nervous person. I'm probably quite a shy person. So hopefully, basically, by going to these events and saying yes, I'm improving. So I went to this Calyx event, and obviously I didn't know anyone. And I was just like sort of out of my comfort zone. I was like, okay, what are we doing? And eventually, throughout the day, I started meeting up with people, etc. Had a really fun day. Went ice skating as well. I went ice skating with no one who I knew ever before I went there, except Calyx. And I got there, met a bunch of people, now follow me on Twitter, etc. Pretty awesome stuff, and yeah. And also, I've said yes to going to this Google event. So I'm going to Google in the UK, the headquarters for a gaming event. And I was like, might as well say yes. I mean, having an opportunity to go to Google is probably like either once in a lifetime, or if I do get a job at Google, then obviously it'd be many times. But I mean, like, going to Google, I mean, like, hell yeah, I'll go to Google, play some games with people, meet up with people, and hopefully I can improve my shyness and try not to get as nervous as much. But yeah, so the summary of this video, guys, is if you get an opportunity, for example, you go to an event, house party, etc., and you're quite nervous like me, or you don't really want to go, just say yes. Just say, like, if you have an opportunity, just say yes. You will enjoy it. You might be like, getting quite scared now, but say yes. Something amazing will happen. You might achieve your phobia. You might achieve meeting new friends, etc. And I've done this for the past month or so, and I've achieved quite a lot of things. So I wanted to bring you guys my inspiration over to you guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have been inspired, or if you guys said yes lately at all. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching, and that is the end of the gameplay. Pretty good gameplay. Obviously, it is Stonehaven, so it is a bit slow from time to time. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Give this video a like rating, subscribe if you're new, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next COD Ghost video. Have a nice day, guys.